Richard, what are you reading?
How to pad your expense report and get away with it by Employee X. It's a manual written to tell you all the different ways you could scam the company. Have you ever seen this? I mean, it's been out for years.
Seen it. I wrote it. No, I'm kidding. It's a very interesting topic we have talked about in the business travel sector for a long time.
It just makes me wonder even more how companies in this day and age can still have expense claim processes that are paper-based. You might be surprised by this. There's a study done within the travel payments industry every year. One of the questions we look at is how many companies have automated expense. And in North America, where the study is done, we're only up to about 44% of companies.
44% in this day and age use it.
Use an automated expense report system.
That I would have thought it would have been double that.
You know, the thing that surprised me more is that you save 50% of the time.
Just process efficiency.
And it's not just the traveler, it's
it's
everything
everybody
along
down
the
the
line.
line, right.
And it potentially cuts out any risk of fraud.
What's the advice to someone who is trying to pull together a program? Should they be looking for a newer technology?
Many upstarts are looking at this and saying, shouldn't this be a mobile-first experience, right? You got a traveler on the road with a smartphone. Why don't we make it work for them? So I think the opportunity for companies to do this right, it's clear-cut.
And we've always had this challenge in business travel where we're thinking more about the controls and the compliance and the cost savings than we are about making a great experience for the end user.
It would be a lot easier if this was a process where data was captured, fed into a system, electronic from beginning to end. What caught me about this 44% is that it isn't just that there's such a low number of companies that have gone the route of automating the process, it's that the business case is almost a no-brainer.
It sounds like it, and that's why I'm shocked that the majority of people are not already doing it. So recommendations to a travel buyer?
But I do think it's something they should influence. And if they're at a company where it hasn't been fully automated, push for it, because not only does it make the traveler's life easier and the accounting department, but it generates a set of data and insight into your travel dollars you won't get anywhere else.
And most of the travelers won't recognize who made the decision, and at the end of the day, it's really all about enhancing the opportunity you avail to those travelers, right?
Don't make coming home from a trip the thing they dread, right? Let's make it easy from beginning to end. I think that's something that we would all say we want to do, and here's a very straightforward way to do it.
Can you lend me the book for a couple weeks?
When I'm finished with it, sure.
You got it, thanks.